Hey guys, it's me. I sing, and today I just woke up and doing this. So sorry if I sound even more dead than I usually do on these voiceovers. This is gonna be a tutorial, so I'm gonna be telling you what I'm doing. Well, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Um, but I am gonna tell you what I'm never gonna do again. That. Um, so now I'm gonna wipe off my brow makeup because I'm doing a Charlie cosplay, and last time I checked, she doesn't have a red and black eyebrow. So, also, if you see my mouth moving, it's either me mouthing to a song or stop, um, or talking to myself. So this is a really good brand of face paint. So you could just find it on Amazon. They have lots of colors. I would definitely recommend getting that face paint. It works really well, and there's a lot in it. And I'm just using a sponge to kind of like spread it on. I know it's a very terrible sponge. I need to get another beauty blender specifically for face paint since I am getting more. I just said something, but I have no idea what I was saying. Um, yeah, I know it looks interesting right now. It actually has really good coverage and it's very pigmented. I just got more because I'm an idiot and I forgot that I already had like a giant glob on my head. Um, Now I'm trying to blend it into my neck because I'm too lazy to actually do my entire neck. Also, I'm going to be wearing a black bow tie, so don't really want to get face paint on that, especially not white face paint. I'm starting with the rest of my face besides my eyes just because like it's gonna take more focus to do that. Now I'm going a little bit more detailed with it, or like specific. I look like a clown. Um, well, I mean it is called cloud makeup, so it makes sense. I'm getting it right under my eye. With this brand, the colors that it said specifically not to use under your eye was red, yellow, and green. Also with your lips, not green or yellow, but it said that you can get the white and black under your eye. So I don't know why specifically those colors. Sorry if you hear noises. Those are my rats. Um, they just like to be loud. Now I'm going back over with a brush that's not wet or like damp or anything at all, because it definitely helps with blending and making it look much more in my skin. See the difference? It does make it look a little bit more gray, but it blends much better with my skin, so I just prefer to have it look like that. Um, yeah. Sorry if you can barely hear me. You might have to turn your volume up. I just fed them, so they're running back and forth and also eating a lot. Now I'm gonna use the red for the blush. Um, and this is actually really easy to blend in. I mean, not as easy as it is to blend into my skin, but still really easy considering that it's face paint. I had a hair on my nose. Um, but I felt like it wasn't pigmented enough. I mean, the red, because I just, I feel like it should have been more red. So, yeah, but I do add more red later on. I don't remember how later, but eventually I add more red. Then I'm also doing my nose because that's what I do. I usually would do my chin in my normal face routine. Yeah, there's where I add the more red. In my normal, like just my face without face paint, I would do it on my chin as well, but with a lighter pink. But since it's very white, I just feel like it would not. It would be way more obvious. So I decided not to do that. My teeth look so yellow. That's why I keep covering my mouth. And then I used a little bit of face paint and blended it in on my nose because I felt like my nose needed to be extra, extra red. Oh, and now I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm doing it with a lighter shade just because she has really light hair. Um, I'm pretty sure that her eyebrows are actually black, but it's just not a good thing to blend over white. Can y'all be quiet, please? Gosh. As you can see, there's definitely some fallout under my eyebrow. And I always struggle with my eyebrow that I cut. I don't know why, but it's really thin. So now I'm just fixing it up with the little sponge thing. And the best thing to do with this is to dab, not the Fortnite thing. Well, actually, was dabbing a Fortnite thing? It probably was, to be honest. Not like the dance move, like dab, like with a beauty blender. Sorry, there's a fly in my wig. Not one that I'm currently wearing, but the one that's on my floor. Sorry, it's annoying. Now I'm doing my lip, which I actually hated, so I did it twice, which just made it even longer. See, I hated how big it looked because it makes me look stupid. Wow, thanks, Milk. See, I look like a complete and utter idiot. Like I said, yellow teeth. And then I'm going to do red face paint on the bottom lip because... Ew. Ew, stop doing that. I look like, that one guy from... The mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what I looked like when I did that. I got red on my teeth and it tastes nasty. Now I'm adding more red face paint to my nose because I want to look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I already do because I have a giant zit there, so I'm just trying to accentuate that clearly. Or I'm trying to look more like a clown. So I just put white face paint. So I wiped the black and red off the best that I could, and then I added white back over it, and now I'm using my foundation brush to kind of blend it to all the areas before. It did go over the blood. That scared me. I don't know why I did that. Oh, right. It was Mal going, yeah! I'll unmute that part. But yeah, I'm just trying to blend it in. It did take away some of the blush, and I'm not very happy about that. But, I didn't want to fix it, so. And now I'm drawing a way smaller lip than I have first, because why not, you know? And now I'm going back in and drawing it bigger and spikier, because you want to be able to stab people with the top of your lip. That is the point. There's a Halloween Baby Shark song, and it's amazing, and I'm gonna do a video with Kirishima eventually for it. I don't know if I'm gonna do him in his shark onesie or in his Halloween costume. Somehow I got excess of the black and red all over my face. I don't know how that happened, but it's like over my entire, the part that I just cleaned up, like the entire part that I just cleaned up, it's everywhere. I forgot I wrote stuff on that hand. What am I doing? That was weird. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my eyeliner, but I do it in the mirror behind me, so that's why you guys didn't get to see it. I did black in my waterline. I was gonna do white, but I ended up doing black. So yeah, I didn't like how the wig looked because I didn't brush it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'll let you go to Past Maddie. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I really like the floofiness of this wig, which is what I'm showing off here. So, yeah, but, take it over, Past Maddie. Okay, so this is my Charlie cosplay. As you can see, it's just the outfit from Kate Curry with leggings instead of a skirt, a bow tie instead of like the little thingy that I have, And then obviously it's not their makeup or anything. So as you can see, it's much whiter than I usually am, which I actually didn't think was possible at one point. But I also, okay, so be patient, okay? Be patient with me. Okay, so I needed white, red, and black face paint, right? Okay, so in the first video, this is the face paint that you saw. It's not good. It's not good. It's just not, it looks really powdery. Well, not powdery. It just looks really fake. And it's very crunchy and nasty and does not blend well with the blush. But does blend well with the eyeliner, which is great. So all of these are trash. So it's the Moon Creations and then also Moon Terror. They also came in much smaller bottles than I thought that they were going to be in. This was like $16 for all three. They're very small. I used half of this bottle for one time on my face, and I only did my face. I just realized that you could probably use the red for fake blood, since they are really watery. So if you just added a little bit more water to the red one, then it would probably be a really good fake blood. I just feel like it's still too expensive, so yeah, but to each their own. So then I got these ones, which are much better. They dry a little bit better. The red definitely dries. This one didn't really dry that much. And I haven't used the black yet, so I don't actually know. But these two are the same thing. They're both in a bottle. And then the white is, they're all the same brand. I like to get the same brand. Especially because this one had really good ratings, so then I just looked up the same brand with red and black. It has really nice pigment, as you can see. I only did like one layer, and there's a lot in here. It was only $7, so it was barely more expensive than that, and it has, as you can see, it's still full, and I've used it twice on my face. I only did half my face the first time, so obviously that's not going to be as much, but it works much better, and it has a lot more in it. These ones actually had so much in them that when I opened them, like, stuff started coming out. I have used a little bit of the black, but, like, I need to use enough to where I cover at least one space, but I didn't do that. They spread really easily. These ones especially. This one is thick enough to where you can spread it nicely, but it's still, like, doesn't, like, if you spread it, like, if you put another coat on, if you didn't like the first one, then it's not gonna, like, move it around as well, you know? So definitely get these ones, but don't waste your money on these ones. They're not worth it. And then the wig was, like, $10 on, Amazon. It was pretty cheap. It does shed a little bit, but, I mean, most wigs do, so. I mean, most of the wigs that I get. The cheap ones shed a lot more, but they're still good quality. It's only the shedding that's really that bad. So, yeah, that was it. Bye, guys. Love you.